Hey there. Is this on? Let me check. It's on! I'm not going to go ahead and edit this out. Right now, I'm sitting here, and the thing that oh wait, did I tell you? I'm the Robot King! What? You're my friend. And I'm the Robot King, and you're my friend. Accept it! So, I'm sitting here, I'm rearranging my workspace, I'm doing a little, webification. Drinking a wee touch of tea. By the way, it's a Tiger Spice chai. And the Robot King is here to talk to you about the second golden wrench. Now, do you remember the first golden wrench? Of course you do. If you don't, go ahead, look through my videos, watch the stuff on the first golden wrench, see the previous entries. But this is the second golden wrench. And by the way, the second golden wrench is pretty much a lot like the first. The rules are as follows. 1. You have to make a video showing your work. That video has to show start to finish. Bits you're going to use, kits you're going to use, or the model as it is when it comes to you before you start working on it. Right? Right. And you have to make that video a response to this video! This one! And by the way, you have to make that video response by March 10th. Alright? Alright. Now, number 2. The model in question has to be a vehicle. A vehicle! So, the vehicle that you make has to be, a vehicle. And the exceptions to that are as follows. I mean, obviously dreadnoughts, tanks, war buggies. These are vehicles. Super heavies, flyers. But also, you're allowed to use anything that counts as cavalry. Okay? So if you're a demon player, like myself, I love demons. You can use cavalry models. And it totally counts. You can also use spawn. I know those aren't a vehicle to most of you, but some of you might actually think, that kind of makes some sense. And it does. You can use giant squigoths. You can use Forge World models. Right? Right! You can use, if you're a fantasy player, if you want to throw it in there, you can use things like chariots and the whatnots. Okay? Okay. Alright, so you get the concept. Vehicles. Now, number 3, and this is important, you have to either make scratch builds, conversions, or kit bashing with a preference for all 3. If you use multiple kits, and you convert some pieces, and you scratch build some pieces, and you put it all together into one massive motherload vehicle, your submission is so much better already. Alright? Number 4, you do have to state in your video that it is for the golden wrench. The second golden wrench. Right. Number 5, this is for bonus points. If you make a montage, by the way, this is a hat tipping to previous contestants. If you make a montage of you slamming energy drinks, you know who I'm talking to with this one, right? Yeah. If you make a montage of yourself slamming energy drinks, and revealing said dranken cans, I'll give you bonus points. If you make sure to have some sort of timer countdown to show how long it took you to make your model, bonus points. Additional bonus points can be gained from coming up with a story for your model. And if your vehicle has multiple weapon options, again, bonus points. Are you following me? Are you getting this? Now, here's the thing. This has to be a primo piece of work, so you have to make sure that the final result, which, by the way, I need to see the final result. The judges need to see the final result, which, by the way, I'm going to be getting 3 judges for this, besides myself. You have to have to make sure that gaps and mold lines are filled and sanded and nice and pretty. You have to make sure that the paint job is complete. You can't slap a couple of dabs on there and call it done. You have to make sure this is a representation of the best you can do. You. Not the best someone else can do. Not the best that you'll find on the web. The best you can do. That's what matters. So, if you're a first-time modeler, just do the best you can do. If you're a veteran modeler, do the best you can do. We are going to be judging this based on all the points you hit, and also how damn cool the model is in the end. And by the way, noobs and newbie modelers, first-timers, you can still make something cool enough to place. Okay? Now, here's the last bit. There will be 3 winners. Okay? A bronze, a silver, and a gold wrench winner. Okay? So there will be 3 of you who win. There will be trophies, and I might announce other benefits later on. Now, here's the other fun bit. Amongst all of you who submit, I will actually make a hat tip award. A hat tip award is essentially saying, even if you don't place in the top 3 spots, if you get a tip of my hat, or a tip of one of the other judges' hat, you'll be put into a running for a possibility to get some freebies. What those are, what they could be, I'll tell you later. So, have you been paying attention? Did you listen to what I said? Do you know what the Robot King is doing for you? Of course you don't. But you do. And you do. Alright? So this is the second golden wrench. I want you to begin working on your entries. If you need these rules recapped, we will recap them. And if you're watching the video right now and you can't understand some of the things I'm saying, comment below and ask me to reiterate. I will. Or one of the judges will. Okay? I will tell you now, I'm looking forward to all of your submissions. I'm giving you until March, so that's a nice long time to work. But use as much of that time as possible, and there's no shame in entering early, and there's no shame in entering late. It's all good. Now, the Robot King loves you. The Robot King would like to thank you for your time. And I'd also like to say, keep your eye on the screen and watch more videos. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you.